Greetings, fellow action figure connoisseurs, and welcome to another episode of Digital Caveman Presents Star Wars Wednesday. I, as always, am your host, the Digital Caveman, and today I will be presenting you with Star Wars, the Black Series, Princess Leia Organa from Return of the Jedi, from the Ewok Village. Let's get into it! Let's begin with a look at the packaging. And here we have on the top a hook, some tape, a little window at the top to let some light shine down. On the front, Star Wars, the Black Series, nice big window showcasing the figure and her two accessories. Star Wars Return of the Jedi, Princess Leia, Ewok Village assortment numbers. Warning, don't stick things in your pie hole that do not belong there. 4 and up Hasbro print. On the bottom, small print, fine print, legalese print, made in China print, symbols I'm not going to learn, and a barcode. On this side, pretty plain. We have the stripe from the front continuing around the side and around to the back at an upward angle. Star Wars the Black Series. On the opposite side, nice artwork of the princess in her Ewok Village getup. Princess Leia Ewok Village. You can see the Ewok Village there in the background, so that's kind of cool. On the back, again, that nice artwork of Princess Leia in her Ewok getup. Star Wars the Black Series, Princess Leia Ewok Village. After a battle with Imperial scout troopers, Leia encountered a strange furry being, an Ewok. He took her to his village, where she would remain until she and Han led a ground assault on an Imperial shield generator. And then there it is in some other languages. He sees 09 in the Return of the Jedi subline. Attention! Don't stick things in your French pie hole that don't belong there. Includes figure and 2 accessories. Warning, attention, Oxung! Don't stick things in any other language pie hole that do not belong there. Don't give it to babies. Small fine legalese made in China, Disney, and Hasbro print. That, my friends, does it for a look at the packaging. Let's take a look at the figure and her accessories. And first of all, we have handy dandy tweezers here, and we'll take a look at the accessories. And here, first up is her blaster, which is the same one, I believe, that came with Indoor Princess Leia. Nice little silver paint app on the tip. The rest of it is molded in plastic with nice molded details on it, so that's pretty cool. And then we have the spear she comes with, which she never used in the movie, at least. Nice paint app here on the tip and right here, which this is different than the one that comes with Wicket. I'm not sure if there's another Ewok that comes with this particular spear, but you can see it does have some nice fur molded details in there, as well as some twine or strap or whatever, and it helps hold the tip on. And of course, a little bit of molded detail for the rest of it to show that it's supposed to be wood. At least it's a little bit shiny in my opinion. Now let's take a look at the figure herself. Nice paint apps here in the hair for the hair ties. The face looks okay. Not quite a one-to-one likeness of Carrie Fisher, but it's close enough that you know it's Princess Leia. And of course, I'm not sure what head they may have used with this, and then they glued this hair on. They may just have a Princess Leia head that they can glue different hairdos on, which would make a lot of sense. Most of it looks to be molded in color, this whole overlay, this piece. The skin tone may be a paint app, and of course paint apps for the eyes and the lips, probably the face printing technology that they use on here. But for the most part, this all looks molded in color. This may be a little bit of a paint app here, and of course these straps for the sandals and the bottom of it are probably the paint apps. Now let's take a look at her articulation. She can't really look up because of the hair. She can look down, but the hair pushes back into place. She's got a little bit of chicken neck. She's got a little bit of waggle in there. If you are careful with the hair and the arms are down, she can do the full exorcist. At the shoulder, raises up not quite 90 degrees, 360 degree rotation. Nothing in the upper bicep. Hinge and swivel at the elbow, swivels around 360 degrees, and the single bend in the elbow gives you past 90. At the wrist, 360 degree rotation on and in and out hinge, and on the other side, an up and down hinge for her trigger finger. Nothing else in the torso. At the waist, on a ball joint, so she's got some hula. She can bend back like that, forward like that, and of course lean left and right. 360 degree rotation there as well. Now, as far as the legs go, at the hips, she can give you that much of the splits because of the overlay, and you can notice right there, she does have a cut in the upper thigh that does rotate 360 degrees. Kicking forward that far and backwards because of the overlay. Front was hindered by the overlay, back also, but about 2 steps back. We already covered the swivel in the upper thigh. Also hinge and swivel at the knee. Swivels around 360 degrees, and will give you approximately a 90 degree bend there. At the ankle, they're really loose on mine. I don't know how everybody else's might be, but mine are really loose. But they tilt down that far, up that far, and forward facing pin for rocker. And of course, as far as storage for her weapons go, she does have to hold them, and there we go. She can hold that blaster pistol in that up and down hinge in the trigger finger hand, and hold the spear as well. And that, my friends, does it for a look at the figure and her accessories. It's time for my favorite part of a review, comparisons. And here we have Ewok Village Princess Leia next to Wicket, and then behind her we have Indoor Princess Leia, Hoth Princess Leia, Publishing Program or Comic Book Princess Leia, and A New Hope 40th Anniversary Princess Leia in the back. For our final set of comparisons, here we have Ewok Village Princess Leia, with making his cameo appearance from the Marvel Legends series, Stan the Man Lee. From the G.I. Joe Classified series, we have the Hasbro Pulse exclusive Regal variant Cobra Commander. Our final Star Wars The Black Series comparison, the Archive Edition 501st Legion Clone Trooper. And for a 7-inch comparison, we have from the Masters of the Universe Masterverse line, the 40th Anniversary He-Man. For final thoughts on the Star Wars The Black Series Princess Leia Ewok Village, I have to say it's an okay figure. The overlay of the dress at the bottom, it really does hinder a lot of potential articulation there. And I don't know, maybe they could have put some slits in the side of it without marring the overall look of it. But I don't know. I am not a toy designer, so I don't know how things like that work. I will say she does come with a spear accessory and a blaster accessory, which in this, when she's clothed like this, she uses neither one of these items, but I'm assuming they just had to put at least one accessory in, so they decided to go ahead and put the spear and the blaster. Now, this is a figure I initially passed on, but ran across it on Amazon for $5.50, and at that price, it's a pretty good figure for $5.50. And that is as of this recording. I don't know that it's still that price or if it's still in stock because of that price, but that is the deal I got on it. Your mileage, of course, may vary. And again, you know, at that price, it's a good figure. At the full $25 price point, no. Even at $20, I wouldn't have paid $20 for this one. It's just too limited, and you know, it's not in the movie. It's not significant enough in the movie to really warrant that full price for me. You gotta collect the way that you collect, and the way I collect is I would have passed on this at the full or even $5 off of the retail price, but at $5.50 I couldn't pass it up. So there it is. Again, it's an okay figure. It articulates okay. It moves okay. It's just not, it's not great. And the likeness is, again, just okay. It's close enough you can tell it's Princess Leia without it looking exactly like Carrie Fisher. That does it for the review. I hope that you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. Only support from viewers like you make this programming possible. Each view does count, and I do appreciate each and every single view that I receive. Thank you, and thank you so very, very much for supporting this channel through viewing. Comment below, like, share, subscribe if you'd like to see more reviews or just help the channel out further. Or both, that's even better. And don't forget to ding that bell so that in the future you will be notified as my new content becomes available. That's a wrap, folks. I'll see you next time.